Hi guys, it's me, Linda. If you're new here, hello. If you're old here, this is my channel. I never really explain more than that. I just kind of hop on and I just go about what I'm doing. This is kind of something I do for myself, something that's fun for me, something I enjoy just playing with makeup on here with you guys. Can I just say though real quick, this She Glam sponge just got so huge. I mean huge, huge, huge. This is like the Wet n Wild one I normally use. This one isn't wet, this one is wet. This is huge. Feels pretty good. I want this. Anyway, today I wanted to use some of my new items with you guys that I have in my collection, like the Party Like a Hawktail or whatever from Benefit, and I definitely want to try out this Full Lash Bloom from CoverGirl and the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. I'm really kind of curious to see Shape and Define this product. I'm super excited to try. I also have the She Glam Beach Sunset Eyeshadow Palette, which I don't know if I'm going to use this because I'm trying to go for like a look I can wear for New Year's. Maybe I can get away with using the darker shade and using the New Moon shade, so we will see. And I've got the foundation from She Glam. I've got the lip. I've got the lip liner, and I have, oh, actually I have the She Glam All-in-One Volume and Curl Mascara. I'll probably use this one. And then I got a few other items, obviously new. So I'm going to go in and start with Prime. And I think I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to use the hydrating, the little mini, the Professional Hydrate Primer. Just because when you have dry skin like me and you're breaking out so much, looks like this. You really just gotta hydrate the face. I don't know what is going on. I was using that Bare Minerals little sample thing. I think I showed you guys in one of my other videos for like what I kind of use for skincare and like what I even dare to put on my face. And I think it was making me break out because I was getting acne like in places I never get acne. Like I don't get acne near my eyes. I normally just get it here. And then this is probably being caused from the mask and that Bare Minerals thing. And I was also using, where did I put it? Excuse me. Every time I put the camera on, I'd like get out of control gassy. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Anyway, the primer is on. And I did go ahead and change my table a little bit so I had more room to keep the ring light pushed back because it was like super on top of my face. So I had to move out the bigger makeup containers off to the side, and I just have the little ones next to me, but I'm sure it'll still work out anyway. I think I'm going to conceal my eyes first. I'm just going to go with the 16-hour camo concealer. I don't think I have a new concealer actually, so yeah, I'll just go with this. Like so, because I have darker pigment and veins all in my eyes. So I'm going to do eyes first and then do face, because if I get eyeshadow under, at least I can clean it up. And just blending that on in with this huge sponge. This sponge is bigger than my whole eyeball. That is insane. And of course I probably should have went in with like the skinnier end. Oh look, you are not new anymore, are you? Nope. And then of course in front of me I have my mirror. Even though I have my contacts in, it doesn't mean anything. I still cannot see for nothing. I'm gonna pull it a little closer so if that's what you see, it is my dusty mirror. And I'm going to go in with, I'm just gonna go in with the new palette because why not? It is new and I want to see how it performs. And it was on pretty good, so that's nice. And I think I will go in with the Dusk shade first. It's the lightest one in the palette. And I'm going to take a crease brush, or just this big, this is a tapered blending brush from Farrah. And I'm going to go into that shade and just blending it all in that outer corner. And this will also set the concealer at the same time. I wish this had a mirror on it, because this is a pretty big space, which would have been perfect for a mirror, but that's okay. It's weird because I thought like once I had my contacts in, it'd be easier to do my makeup further from me, like not needing the mirror that I just hold, but I still rather be up close and personal for the sake of blending and evenness, because it seems like this is super close to me, but it could still be closer. It's a me problem, or maybe it's not a me problem, I don't really know. I've been struggling with tension headaches. I get these things like in my neck, which causes pain in the back of my head, which then goes up to my right side and gives me headaches a little bit. So today is day 3 of having it, and I've been using ice on my neck. Last night I put on heat and was like, I don't think my body wants me to put heat there. So then I woke up this morning at like 6:30 and I put ice in like sandwich baggies and fell asleep for like 2 hours, and it was so amazing, but I woke up freezing and soaked because somehow the water like ran out. Anyway, this is what this shade's looking like, and it's pretty, and it's blending just fine, actually. For not setting the concealer first, I'm not having any issues with it being sticking in certain spots, and it's blending out actually really good, so that's nice. And of course, I do have the mirror next to me that I got at the Dollar Tree for $1, so I'll just use this when I feel like I want to see a little bit closer. But yeah, this shade's actually really pretty, and it looks pretty nice. But anyway, I was going on to tell you guys about my tension headaches because I can feel it behind my eye right now. But I was really excited to test out some of this makeup because tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and I was trying to come up with like a cute New Year's Eve eye look That's if I feel any better. I'm going to have to take some Advil or something. All right, so I'm going to stop there with that shade, and I'm going to go in with I'll go in with this one from Farrah. This is a tapered blending brush, but it's a mini. So yeah, you see the difference? But this one's, it says 3 mini tapered blending, and this one says 35E tapered blending. But I'm going to go in with this one. And I think I'm going to go in with 5 PM first, and then I might go into this shade, which is Serene or something like that. It's pretty. It's a brown. I want to go in with this 5 PM because it's a little bit more on the pinkier side, and I think that's what I want a little bit more of on the outer corner. So I'll just take that and then place it where I want it, and then just blend it in the rest of the lid like this. That looks pretty cool. Looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. But it's just easier holding the mirror so I can see what I'm doing up close. I'm actually kid-free right now. I have 3 kids. If any of you who actually watch me didn't know that, I have 3 little babies, and my best friend took them for a sleepover tonight, which is really nice. It's super quiet. My fiance is in the mudroom painting it right now because I wanted to do a little revamp to it and add some fresh paint and new cupboards and new cubbies for storage because we have no room for hats and gloves and mittens. Between 3 kids, it's like 3 pairs each kid, you know, because they get dirty and you gotta wash them and stuff like that. So I definitely had to go ahead and get cubbies for it. So I have like this shelf, this built-in shelf that's in the mudroom, and we're gonna paint that white. And then I got gray cubbies to stick in, and it fits perfect in the top of that, which is like so cool. And we're gonna do a custom shoe shelf. It's gonna be like 7 feet tall, and there's gonna be like 9 shelves on it, so that way all the shoes can be in one slot. And so my dog can stop thinking all the shoes in the house are a chew toy for her, because they're not a chew toy for her. They're actually they're for her feet. Again, this shade is blending out very nice, and it looks pretty. I think what I want to do is definitely go in. I'm going to skip this shade that I thought I was going to try, and I'm just going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette, and it's called 8 PM, and hope for the best on putting it in the outer corner and not completely ruining this, but I got a feeling it'll look cute. Because a New Year's Eve look is like kind of like a smoky-eyed dark eye look, right? I think so. So I'm going to kind of take that in a little bit and bring it up a little bit, and then I'll do the same on this eye. I always blend the left eye so much better because it's on the side of my face that my hand is comfortable with. And then I'm just going to take, if there's a little bit left on the brush, I'm going to deepen out the inner corner, my inner eye if you would. Just like that, kind of creating like a smoky effect with what's left on the brush. Or a halo eye. I don't really know what the proper term is for it, the proper word. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. So I definitely took this look from 0 to 100, but that's okay. I'm just going to pat it a little bit more where I want it to be a little darker. And just taking it out a little bit on my eye. Because this one always goes out. I have different eyelids, so this one always looks like the product comes out further than it does on this side. So this side I actually have to take out. This one does it naturally. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of that shade to make it a little more deeper. And then I'm just going to go with that first brush and blend that out really good. I just need a little bit more on this eye because it's a little darker on that side. I must have more patience to blend on this side, that's why. This side's always better blended. So I don't know. I wish I didn't have such loose, wrinkly eyelids because there's so much skin, and I like to have to pull on my eye to get it the way that I want it. Anyway, I'm going to stop there on the eyes, and I'm going to just take my finger into the shade Moon. It's a really pretty color. It's kind of like goldy, but it's kind of like pinky. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the center of my lid. Just taking my finger. Ooh, that feels kind of nice. And creamy. Ooh, I like the way that feels. And it's really pretty too, actually, going on. I like that. And then just doing the same to this eye. I'm trying to take it up a little higher on that lid. And then just blending it pretty good with my finger. And then I'll go back in with the brush and make it a little more of a seamless blend. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. Whoops, sorry as I shake it all up, but that's what that looks like. It's pretty. I think it's pretty. I like it. I'm going to go in with a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like it. And then just taking that bigger, fluffier brush and putting it on the inner corner and the outer corner, just making the edges a little more seamless. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, So now what I'm going to do is put the palette to the side, and I'm going to try out the Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. And this is in nude. The packaging is so pretty, and a lot of people just like go in. Okay, it's new, so give it a minute. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna go in on my face because I think it just doesn't really make sense to like waste the product on the back of your hand, or like put it somewhere else than to just have to put it on your face. I think that's kind of silly. Ooh. First impressions, it's a little darker than what I thought nude was, but I think we can make it work. Smell, not that good, but I don't really prefer like a perfuming smell of foundation either, so I mean, I guess I don't really care if the foundation kind of has like, I don't want to say like a paint smell, but it's not like a yummy smell. It's not like not a good smell. I don't know. I probably should have took that concealer on my, up on my, right there, yeah. Below my brow bone, or above my eye a little bit more. I'll just have to go back in and blend the colors in a little better. And then just kind of really going closely. I'm not a super big fan of, concealer, so if you guys are not new here, you aren't new to this, I don't really love concealer because of the way it makes my under eye look, which isn't cute at all. And then whatever's like left on the sponge, I'm really just trying to like take down my neck. And honestly, my body shade is darker than my face anyway, so if I had like an open shirt, it would match my chest better than my face regardless. Oh, okay, upon first impressions, let's see. It's not bad. I don't like the way it's slipping around my nose. I'm really having trouble getting in there. It's already kind of in my fine lines near my mouth. Alright, first impressions, it's a pretty color. I'm not mad about the color. And I feel like overall it looks pretty well on the skin. Sorry, as I put the mirror in your face. I really want to get like a good look. I should have put a little bit more of the Professional Hydrating Primer in my chin, because I definitely have some blemishes in there, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, overall I think that looks pretty good. I'm not going to keep beating my face. I am going to go in just with the tiniest bit of concealer. The tiniest bit of concealer. If this looks tiny to you guys. And I'm going to go in with the other side of the sponge. Oh my god, I felt like that was just a little bit of concealer, but this is still so much. I'm going to take it out a little bit and kind of like create a V. Yeah, this is like a way too big of a sponge to do like your under eye. It's so huge, and I'm having so much trouble getting into this crevice. Okay, maybe, let's see. I'm so blue in there. I didn't notice how blue I was in this inner corner of my eye, but I'm definitely blue in there. And I'm having so much trouble, if you can see, getting in here with the sponge because it's so big. And I'll take that out. I always get so scared to go near my eye and get under it really good, but that's probably the best I'm getting with this sponge, which means I don't know if I would love it overall, because I like to be able to use the same sponge I do my foundation with for my concealer, and because this was so hard to like get into the cracks, that might annoy me quite a bit actually. But foundation actually is looking like really good. Okay, so what do we want to play with? I think I want to take out the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Microfine Plus Define Pencil, and it's in Rich Brown. I kind of just want to give these things a little bit more something, because whatever's going on with them right now isn't cute. It isn't cute at all. And let's see, what's this looking like? Ooh, this might be like really... Oh yeah, that's definitely a rich brown. Oh, whoa. You can already tell instantly this is definitely a rich brown. Like, you can see the difference. And I feel like I just started my brow. Woo! I wish I could learn a different technique when it comes to shaping my brows, but drawing eyebrows on just scare me. So I just tend to follow the shape that I already have. And then I just like make my tail a little longer at the end because I enjoy a long brow. And then because my brows are so far apart, I just take this out a little bit more, and then I come up a little bit and just kind of thicken it, but still kind of staying with my hair that I have. This is like my better brow, but this is my better side of the face. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I'll go ahead and just kind of brush through with the brush, the spoolie, and then I will go ahead and try that other thing out, because this is weird. I'm really curious to see what this is looking like. So it's the CoverGirl, and it is in Rich Brown. Oh wow, that's weird. I'm just supposed to be able to brush this through my brow or something? Alright, here goes nothing. Not too bad. I think this would actually look really, really good with like like when you're doing like a no makeup brow type of moment, because I tend to just only wear brows and mascara like when I'm working. I don't really go in heavy with anything else. And I think I would like this just like combed over my brows real quick. Oh yes, okay, that's not bad. This brow looks so skinny and this one looks a little thicker. Wow, good job, Linda. You really know how to make your brows look like they're even related. Oh, there we go. It still looks a little, but it's because, see, yeah, they look thicker in the darker light, in the natural light of things. And then I'm super excited to, let's get some of this stuff out of my way. I'm excited to test out this, not this, I'm totally joking, not that. This, and I'm going to go in probably with the bronzer and the blush today, and just really try it out. I don't really have any products from, Benefit, not like bronzes or anything like that, sorry. I really should learn to like take my brushes out before, because the drawers like get the brushes in them, but you know, why would I do that? That would make sense. I'm gonna go in with this powder brush, honestly, to do the bronzer. That could end badly or it could not. And I'm just going to take the brush, which was brand new, by the way, and I'm going to mix it in both of those shades and dive right on in with the Sula. So I once owned this bronzer and thought I wouldn't like it and gave it away, and now I have it again, and I'm kind of excited because I wished I would have used it first before just giving it away, like giving it a chance. I should have gave it a chance, but that's okay because I have it back now and I'm giving it a chance. And I think I'm gonna like it. I wish I had an individual one though, like I had. The one I had before was individual, and this one's in like this big pan thing, but that's okay. Because something tells me my favorite thing in this big palette in front of me would be the hot bronzer, more or less, than anything else in it. Ooh, I definitely like this bronzer. It's looking really good on the skin, and it's looking really good with the foundation. And I don't set my foundation. Very rarely you'll catch me in a video like actually attempting to use setting powder because I'm not a fan of it, I guess you could say. But this looks good. Sorry, my baby hairs are like a whole nother deal. I can't stand my baby hairs. And then just like taking it down the neck because your girl has double chin like crazy right now. Good news is I woke up this morning and I decided I don't want to be 199 pounds. Yes, that's correct, 199 pounds. I was just 148 pounds in June and I'm now 199. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to change it and I'm going to lose the weight. Because I'm getting married in June and I will refuse to look this big in my wedding pictures. So that's the bronzer, and I think it looks really good, actually. I like it a lot. It looks so much better in person. I need to figure out the lighting. Oh yeah, that's a little better with the ring light. And then again, I'm going in with another Wet n Wild brush, and it's new, so it is clean. And I don't know. I'm going to play in this one for a minute. So this is that middle blush, and then this is the one on the side of it. It's so hard to see because the ring light kind of washes it out, but I think I'm going to go in with the one that's like a little more, it's like sheer, but it's like darker, and that's more the shade I like. So we're just going to go for it. Why not? Remember, this is like a test trial to what I'll actually want to look like for New Year's. Oh, that smells good. Why does that smell good? That's weird. It kind of smells like perfume, which is super weird. And I feel like I'm just getting, it's almost like a highlighter effect. Do you see that glow? I don't like blushes like that. Ugh. Totally stinks. It smells good though. So weird. Why do those smell good? I don't know, but they smell good. Anyway, I think I'm going to try this one too while we're at it. Screw it. Because I don't really see the blush. Why am I not seeing it? I don't really know. Yeah, I guess it's alright. I don't really like how it's like a highlighter type of situation. I really don't think it looks like I put blush on. I mean, maybe a little bit. So there's this palette. I definitely love the bronzer. That's mostly what I wanted it for, honestly. And for the price, everything else in it's kind of like a bonus, if you would. So I don't have a new highlighter, I don't think anyway. So I'm just going to go in actually with the Vive Cosmetics, and this is in Bonjour or whatever, from Jamie Genevieve, and I'm going to take my highlighter brush. Oh, it's so pretty. Such a stunning highlighter. It is. I like it. I don't really like how it's kind of like so glittery, because it is. Oh, that's magnetic. It's hard to get it to focus, but there's definitely a lot. It's like glittery, which isn't like my favorite highlighter, but I like her and I'm supporting her, and I paid for this highlighter, so I'm going to use it up. Anyway, there's that. It's really to the extent I want to go with that highlighter anyway. And to finish off my lower lash line, actually, let me look. Now that I'm sitting here, I'm going to just add and blend a little bit more into this now that I have put a little bit of the foundation on the lid, and it's like kind of, that's actually a really pretty eye look. Okay, so what do I want to use? I'll just use this. This is the 205 Fly Wings or something from Fair. I think I'm going to go in with the 5 p.m. shade that I went in, the second shade I used on the crease. Actually, I don't know if that's going to be the color I want. It's creating a little bit of like a pinky base, which I don't really love. Like a pink eye look, people would call it like a pink eye look. Okay. I take forever to do makeup and talk. I take forever to do makeup in general because I'm not like, whoa, where are you going? Are you leaving me? Don't go. Okay, sorry. Now the placement is a little weird, but you were falling in. That would not be so good at all. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for the under eye because I'm not really caring so super much about that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take white for the waterline because that will look really pretty. Actually, nude would look really good too. This would look really good with like a black smoky eye with like a silver on the center instead of this like pinky or gold look. Alright. And there's white on the waterline. So now what I'm going to do is break open this mascara, which I should have unpackaged first because it's very well packaged. Okay, so I don't know if I superly remember, but it's like a double-sided mascara. So I'm going to check out what the wands look like because I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to go in with this side actually because it's a little less intimidating. It's got a little bit of a bend to it or whatevs. And we're going to fall. We're falling now. Let's not fall. How about you just stay right there? Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to do my top lashes. So far, already going in with it, I feel like the packaging is a little weird because this part is touching me in my face while I'm trying to do my lashes all the way in the outer corner, which, ow, I don't like, and I need to focus. Don't talk while you do mascara. You might take your eye out or get mascara on your contact, which is not fun. That actually looks really good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it so far. I don't get what my lashes are doing. My lashes are being weird. All right, I'm going to go ahead and apply this on all eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know exactly how I feel about the mascara. It doesn't look bad. It just, so the one side that I did use was like the weirder shaped side, obviously. It's a little rough, like really close to the lash line. I hit poke myself a few times, like, and I didn't love that. I'll have to keep trying it and test out this side as well. But, I mean, it looks really pretty. Like, it looks really pretty. I like how it applied on my bottom and my top lash. So, and I have new setting spray. Oh, it's over here. Sorry. Well, you have my whole face in your face. If I can get it out of here. Oh, yeah, that's the other skincare thing I was telling you guys about. But you know, if you're not new here, Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I feel like I was using this for a while and it wasn't bothering my skin, so maybe it was the Bare Minerals. I don't know. But I have the Max and Prime Fix Plus or whatever. I've been wanting this for so long, and I kind of like this whole like twist moment because it kind of like locks. So that's cool. And I meant to do this before I put my mascara on. Oh, and I forgot. So I'm going to cover my hair because I hate it being soaked. Woo! And I'm going to try and not smudge my mascara because you definitely should have put this before, Linda. The smell is like pleasant. It's like not strong, but it's not light. It's like not super high in fragrance, and it looks really pretty on the skin. Wow, I like that. Look at that. That looks nice. Definitely helps just sink everything in, which I love. And then I actually did decide I'm going to go in with the inner highlight, but I want to use the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I think I'm saying that right. I normally say Rodeo, so I'm pretty sure it's Rodeo. And I'm going to take my little smudge brush that I have and just put it in that beautiful inner corner. Oh yeah, see, you don't even realize what like an inner corner highlight moment does to a look, but it does something, let me tell you. And then I'm going to do just a little bit on the brow bone, like so. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if you guys can really see. I'm kind of sitting far away because I feel like I filmed so close to you guys, but now I feel like kind of far away. So you guys are just going to have to let me know, like, if this is kind of nice and it's kind of a little higher than normal because I'm living for this, like, tripod situation or whatever you call it. The ring light, which has a stick that goes up really long and it's super freaking cool. Anyway, I have the She Glam. And this just says 205 on it. It doesn't really give you no specifics. Like, it's not going to remind you it's a lip liner in case you forget, but that's what it is. I'm definitely just going to have to put it in my lip liner drawer, because I will absolutely forget what it is. Oops, sorry, blocked it. Like the whole, I totally just don't know what happened on that top lip, but I definitely just overdrew. Whoops, good thing it's just makeup, y'all. We're just playing. So I'm one of those people where I literally need things like, if you're supposed to do bronzer, say bronzer. If you're supposed to do highlight, say highlight. Like on the brush, instead of just telling me a number, just say for highlighter, for bronzer, for contour, for blush, for eyeshadow, for the inner crease. For, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That's just what I need. I just need it to be direct and to the point. Anyway, I'm going to put this right away now before I like forget it's a lip liner because it don't say it is. And I think that's pretty. And then I'm going to go in with the lipstick. This is in Nude. And I love the packaging. And I love the way the bullet looks, or the lip, or whatever. Feels really good on the lips. It's a pretty color. It feels really good on the lip. It's a little darker. It's more of like a darker pinky or mauve. Is it a mauve? I always forget like how you guys say that. But it's pretty. I like the lip. I would go a little lighter probably with this eye look, but it totally looks good with it too. And I'm going to just top it off with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss or whatever, and it's in the shade Moon. And people are saying it's like a dupe for the for one of, I think it's the Fenty glosses, like one of the Fenty glosses. So it smells really good and it feels really nice on the lips. It does have like glitter, obviously, like particles in it. Earlier when I swatched it, ugh, I can't, that's like a terrible look at it. But earlier, like when I swatched it and then went to wipe it like off of my hands, it did leave like glitter in my hands, but it smells really good and it feels really good on the lips. I did go ahead and try it 2 times before I did this video with you guys. So I know that I kind of like it already, and my daughter has tried it and she likes it as well. Anyway, this is kind of the finished look. And you guys can let me know in the comments below what you think. I don't think I forgot anything, not for like what I'm into anyway. I don't know if this is the eye look I'm going for New Year's, but I'm happy I tried it now. I might go with more of like a silver with like a black. This shade wasn't exactly a black. It's more of like a deep brown. Anyway, if you guys like this video, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you want because it is free. This is definitely a full face of first impressions. And overall, I feel like so far, everything's pretty good. I don't have anything bad to say. I will update it in the comments below or just let you guys know in my next video how it wears and looks. But I think I'm going to like this foundation. Yeah, I think I like it. And my under eye concealer is not looking bad right now either, which means I didn't put too much. I'm really proud of myself. Anyway, I'm going to end this out here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!